What's going on, guys? Sugar with Kool Day here, coming back to you with another video. Today I'm going to be doing my deck profile that I ran this past weekend at locals. It was PePe, Performage, and Pals, but it was mainly Pals. That's what I like to run, so yeah. We'll start out. I went 2-1. I came in 4th. I only lost to the person who came in 2nd, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get to her. I beat a Fluffles in the first round. I beat Toons second round, and then I lost to Fluffles in the third round. And yeah, so I ran 3 Skullcrobat Jokers. So good. I picked this up the day before, so I had a monkey board. And then I ran. This card is incredible. When it gets here, it's going to be, or when I get 3 of these, which I already have 3 now, you just, when you activate it, you get to add your other scale to your hand, basically. So good. That's incredible. And then I ran this card not a lot of people run, Silver Claw. When it attacks, it automatically goes up to 21. If you attack with another one, then it goes up to 24. If you have your third one in your scale, that makes it 27 attack. So, I mean, I love the attack boost. I'm going to cut it down to 2, I think. But yeah, and so those are the main cards that I used were these for my scales. Because you get the attack boost with this. Actually, what I like to do was activate, or normal summon, activate its effect, add monkey board, activate monkey board, then add Silver Claw. And it worked out really well. Get your scale really quickly, and you get an extra card. So I think that ends up being a +2. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. And the last PePe card I ran was Partnaga. I'm gonna add Lizard Draw back in, because along with Jig and Masked Chameleon, those are my king targets, King of the Fair Limps. And I will need to add Lizard Draw because there were times where I couldn't get scales going, and all I needed to do, and I had a king on board and I'd already searched this. I could have searched my other scale, it would have been nice, so I'm adding Lizard Draw back in. So that's all for the king targets. Next up we got Triple Luster. Obviously this card's too good not to run. And then to go with the Luster, I have a Triple Plush Fire. This is my Mage Engine. 1 Mirror Conductor, because it's nice to have a low scale, an extra low scale. 3 Jug, because he's awesome. And then 1 each of Hat Tricker and Trick Clown. I think I'm gonna cut some of this. I may go down to 2 Jug, but there were times where I had 2 Jugglers in my hand and negated 2 attacks. And the first game against the Fluffles, it made me came back and win the first guy. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my mages, but I love the Perform Pilot aspect, and Guitartle and Monkey Board are so good. So, and then there's even more support coming out, and I don't think I used Plush Fire a lot for his scales. Of course, you use it with Luster to get a +1, but or a +2 actually. But so then I ran a Ghost Ogre. It's a great hand trap. It's a tuner. I love it. I used it to tune a lot actually, a couple times, because I'll show you in my extra deck what I used it for. I use the hand trap effect a couple times, and then yeah, so that's a good card. And then the last monster I ran was Double Max C, because it's too good not to. Straight up, you can't. I don't know how many times I dropped that and stopped my opponent from playing, or just straight up won the duel before it. And then next I had 1 E-Telly, because I mean, gotta beat some people, or to get my Ghost Ogre out, I mean, and then go into my XZ or my Synchro. It's really good. Galaxy Cyclone, I played it just because I had it. Instant Fusion for Norden, obviously. Regeki, just because it's a good card, and I think I used it a couple times. Triple Upstarts, which I might end up having to cut. I really don't want to. And Triple Wavering Eyes, because it's too good. After the tournament, I was facing a mirror match. The guy ran some even more obscure Performing Pile monsters than I do. And I first turned, popped a plush, and I can't remember everything I did, but it ended up being a really good play. What did I do? I activated a plush and another card, popped both, got a special summon, and add another scale to my hand. I didn't summon that turn. I just left the card that I had set or had out there, set that and let it go. Next, I played one Fiendish Chain, one Grand Horn, one Punch in the Box. If you've watched my other videos, you know that's one of my favorite cards. And one Solemn Warning. The second guy that I faced, I dropped Punch in the Box, or the second Fluffle player I faced, I dropped Punch in the Box on him, and he's been playing for years. Actually, I beat his son, and who was the Toon player, but Punch in the Box, I caught him off guard. He didn't even know what it did, and he was shocked. So, I mean, I'm just saying, if you guys want to play that, still play it. I'm obviously going to add more traps and Ariadne to my deck. So, let's go on to the extra deck. I ran one Ignister. I have two now, so I'm going to be running two now. Psyframe Lord Omega recycles your damage juggler. It's 2800 beat stick. It's good. It's really good. And then this is the last one that I ran, Moonlight. It's awesome. It's an automatic bounce back card. When it's summoned, you bounce back any special summon monster, or I think any monster on the field. No, it's a special summon monster and bounce it. So yeah, that's very good. And then anytime level 5 or higher is special summoned, you bounce. Or Norden for Instant Fusion. I actually picked up another Instant Fusion and another Norden. Next, I got my XZ. I ran Abyss, Castell. Those speak for themselves. Dark Rebellion because it's too good. I don't think I made it all weekend though. I did make Gaga Ga in one game because of it. Because the dude had his he had something out that couldn't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. So I was like, and it was way better than anything I could make. So I was thinking I couldn't Dark Rebellion it. It was stronger than my Dark Rebellion. Couldn't Castell it. So I couldn't number 101 it. So I Gaga and just got over it. And that's the only time I used it this weekend. King, make it every single game. Magister, it's just really good in combo with Ignister. You get Ignister out with what's his name? Luster Pendulum. Destroy two of their cards, or destroy one of your Pendulum cards, destroy one of their cards, which I didn't face any Pendulums, otherwise I would have been popping their cards, and you destroy two. And or you shuffle, I think, the second one, and then you activate a second effect, special summon a Luster Pendulum defense overlay into this, and then you activate his effect and bring out a lot of time I would use a Trick Clown for him. So then I would use Trick Clown, bring it out, or I would detach Trick Clown, bring it back out, and then if I had another one, I would have went into that. Number 101, Trapeze for more damage. I think I only went into it once all weekend though. Steel Swarm Roach, which I'm taking out because I mean, it stops inherent summons, but the only deck that it's good against is magicians. And I mean, a lot of people are only using the magicians for their scales, anyways. And then I have Diamond and Ptolemaeus. There was an Infernity play or an Infernoid player, not an Infernity, thank God, because that would have been embarrassing. But there was an Infernoid player, but I didn't face him. So yeah, I faced him afterwards. I could have went into it, but I pretty much beat him without it. So yeah, that's my extra deck. I have another Ignister now, and I have Nova, and I'm waiting to see if I get Infinity. I didn't pull it in my sneak peek pack, so side deck Majesty's Fiend because it's really good. Grant, my other two Grand Horns, 3 Imperial Iron Wall for Infernoid and whatever else. Light and Cosmos, and then this is for Cosmos, Satellars. Yeah, I think I needed a Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, and I would have been able to beat the Frightfur guy. So that's something you should look out for. Since we had 2 Frightfur players, I definitely think I'm going to put one in there. Time Space Trap Hole, that's all the traps, and then Kaiser Coliseum. Because I know that I run a Pendulum deck, so it's not that good of a card, but I mean, if you're behind, you can only get 1 monster on board, you don't have scales. It slows your opponent down so you can catch up. Double MST, which I cited in every single time. Because, you know, nobody ran Pendulums. 1 Necro Valley for Infernoids again. I didn't use it, like I said. And then Zombie World is the only card I had just in case there was a Magispector. But there wasn't, so yeah. I like this build. I wanted to add more Performapals, but it just doesn't make any sense to add more right now. But like I said, I got my Guitartle, and I got my monkey boards, and then of course I'm gonna try to get some Pendulum Sorcerers. I'm waiting until I open up booster boxes before I do all that. And like I said, I think I said it in my one of my other videos that's coming up. I'm gonna get 2 booster boxes. One of them I will get Thursday, I hope. If I get there before everybody else, I should have one on Thursday. But I don't know if I'm gonna open it here. I'm probably gonna open it there at the card shop so I can see what else I need and see what he gets. So I'll try to do a recap of what I get. No promises. Yeah, but and then the following week I should get my one that I'm gonna order on Amazon. So yeah, that's all for this video. Like the video, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps. Lets me know that I'm doing a good job. Makes me feel better about myself. Subscribe because I'm gonna keep doing this, putting up more videos. I'm gonna redo this deck profile when I get everything. Actually, next weekend I'll be playing at locals again, so I'll show my deck from there too, and it'll probably be a lot different. Hopefully I get some good pulls. And yeah, this is Sugar with Kool-Aid, and I'm signing out. Deuces.